What is your marketing budget in 2021? In this video, I'm gonna bring you through high-level statistics on where do service-based businesses spend their marketing dollars, especially those that are serious about their growth in 2021 and beyond, and how can you take this information and immediately fact check, audit, look at your marketing budget breakdown and say, am I matching where people who are serious about growing their business are in growing my own business? So we're gonna break it down by 3 specific rules. We're gonna talk about a couple common questions we get about what is included in your marketing budget, and then we're gonna actually break down, once we've determined what percent's gonna go online versus offline, how we break it apart, the online channels, and then we'll talk about some trends. So I hope you're strapped in because this video is gonna give you a ton of value. So let's start with the number 1 rule, the 11% plus growth rule. The 11% plus growth rule is derived from a study that was done on from the Small Business Association, where essentially they looked into service-based businesses and they found that most businesses that were serious about growing their business were spending 11% of their current gross revenues on marketing, and they had an additional percentage tied to their growth goal, right? So for example, let's say a business was doing $1 million a year. Well, that $1 million a year business would be spending $110,000 on marketing plus their growth goal. So let's say they want to grow another $1 million this year. Well, it depends on how serious are you about growth. Here's what happens. When you grow your business, your marketing spend will start inefficient and hopefully over time become more efficient, right? So for example, if you were to enter an entirely new market, it's gonna be more costly to get a new client where nobody knows you. So let's say you have a big brand built up in Philadelphia and you decide to go into Arizona. Just know there's gonna be a brand ramp up period if you enter Arizona. So some people will actually do 20% of their growth goal in addition to 11% of their current gross revenue. So look at this. If a business is looking to go from $1 million to $2 million, which is a $1 million growth, okay, look at this. This is where it starts getting a little crazy. $200,000 they'll be spending on just to get their growth goal, in addition to $110,000, total of $310K. Okay? Are you willing, if you're a $1 million business looking to go to $2 million per year, are you willing to spend $310,000 a year to reach your growth goal? If not, you should probably scrap the goal, or you should maybe drag it over a longer time period because chances are you're not going to reach it. Statistics show. So the 11% plus growth rule. Now, I added one little point here. Is sales and intake costs included? So if you have people answering your phones, if you have resources allocated towards sales automation, CRM, okay, yes, you can embed this into your marketing expenses, but I recommend not doing it to start. Like I recommend keeping your sales expenses separate from your marketing expenses in most cases, because what I've noticed is it's going to cause you to get more conservative with your investments, right? If you're like making sense of things that could be labeled as sales expenses, throwing it into your marketing bucket, sometimes that can make you get more conservative in your marketing investments. The truth is this: marketing will be the needle mover for your business. One good marketing campaign can equal the effect of 5 to 10 great salespeople or intake people. So focus on marketing first and spend as much of this 11% plus 20% of your growth goal on marketing, okay? That's the 11% plus growth rule for your overall marketing budget. Next, we have the 25% rule, okay? I'm gonna be getting into this after I explain the 75% online principle and how that changes. So the 25% rule, I'm gonna break down in these 4 categories here after I explain to you the 75% online rule, okay? So the 75% online rule is, again, based on this statistical survey that was done on over 200,000 businesses it was a combination of Vendasta and Small Business Association. 75% of your total marketing budget for most businesses, especially service-based businesses, should be spent online. 75%. So that means for every 100,000 you spend on your marketing budget, 75,000 of it should be spent online. Now, What happens is I put here how it changes as you grow. You may start your business spending 75% of your marketing budget online, but what happens is over time, okay, you're able to start taking your overall marketing budget and start skewing the scale to where you can spend more money offline than you do online. And that's up to you, but you'll see lawyers do this, right? They're historical for doing online first and then starting to invest in billboards, TV, radio. Okay, a lot of these modern firms are seeing the fastest growth by doubling down online and then taking that success and replicating it elsewhere, or taking your relationship base or your word of mouth base and then you can reinvest that either online or offline. The problem with offline is it's harder to track. So 75% online. Once we have the 75% online hit, then we have to determine 25% rule. This is magical. So I'm going to write in where 25% of your marketing budget should be going towards, okay? Now, I'm saying should be, but this is just a principle, okay? You can be more aggressive in any one of these areas. Now, let's start here. We have, one of them is MarTech. I'll explain that, okay? Next is paid. Next is organic. And last is labor. Not being in labor, but paying for labor for your marketing. Maybe that could be marketing if you filmed it, but that's another story. Okay, anyway, MarTech, paid, organic, labor. MarTech, paid, organic, labor. So these are the four major categories of where your online marketing budget is going to go. What does MarTech stand for? It stands for marketing technology, okay? I'm going to circle this one because this is a trending growth area right now. When you look at statistics as to where is people's marketing budgets going more towards year over year, 2021 and beyond, a lot more money is being put towards MarTech right now because people are realizing you can automate and find efficiencies in your marketing and get better results by using AI and technology the right way, okay? So MarTech is always going to take a piece of your marketing budget. Next is paid. 25% of your online marketing budget historically will be spent on paid, and 25% paid, this is Google ads, this is local services ads, this is Facebook ads, this is LinkedIn ads. It's any form of online advertising, even if it's online display ads, right? And then we have organic. This is blog posts, organic social. This is posting stuff on your Facebook, your Instagram. Okay, 25% of your budget going toward organic, okay? So I want to just point something out before I go into the labor portion. You have to make a decision as a firm. I always say, like, what is your dominant marketing platform? I have plenty of firms I work with that go way heavier all in on paid. I tend to attract that audience more so as people who are willing to spend, you know, a large portion of their marketing budget on paid, right? However, I also have people that work with me or people that I've met with and masterminded with that they spend more of their marketing budget on organic and SEO. It's a strategic decision. This is why I say every law firm, every business needs a proprietary marketing plan. And you can't just like set and forget. Like, you won't succeed, by the way, if you just follow my advice here. I know that's contrary to me getting a popular video. Don't just follow my advice and say, well, I'm at 24.9 here, I gotta go 1% up. No, you know in your gut, I'm giving you the ballpark breakdown of areas, but you know in your gut if you're gonna focus more on paid advertising than you are on organic or SEO as they call it. You gotta make that decision though. And then we have labor, okay? So labor, this can be internal or it can be agency fees, okay? So internal or agency fees. And then there's also a prorated dollar amount in here on what you spend on marketing agencies who handle your paid advertising and who handle your SEO. So this is like general marketing labor, look at it as. The bottom line is this. You're gonna spend a little bit on marketing technology, about a quarter on your paid, about a quarter on your organic, and about a quarter on labor on an ongoing basis, okay? So within all this, I already talked to you about MarTech as one of the trending areas. I circled this. This is a trending area. We're talking about the trending areas within this, okay? The next trending area, number one, is MarTech. The next trending area we're seeing right now is video, okay? We're seeing people's money, which is very interesting to study, is where people's actual money goes, is video, Okay, more people are investing more of their dollars, statistically speaking, in service businesses towards video advertising, and that is an important trend for you to pounce on because it's a way for you to scale your trust building process online. Last but not least, advertising. Okay, right now we're seeing about a 2x increase in the percentage that small businesses are spending on online advertising year over year. That's not to say that they're going from 25% to 50% because most businesses aren't spending 25% on paid. They're trying to get their way out of paid because they're scared about it because they think it's expensive. But these are the 3 areas for you to look into. Can I invest more in marketing technology? Can I invest more in video? And can I invest more in advertising? Does anybody want to take a guess? If you're listening to me and you want to mumble in front of your computer right now, just mumble an answer to me. You want to take a guess why advertising is growing? Is it because Google is Good Samaritan? Because Facebook they're good charitable No, they're publicly traded companies and they need to collect your money in order to stay in business. So they're making it, I just dropped my pen. Okay, that means I'm getting passionate, all right? This is what Google, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram is making more and more effective for people is advertising. And mark my words, over time, it's going to become more and more important for you to dial in your advertising and stop waiting around for your organic content to rank. So we need to focus more on MarTech, video, advertising. So that is my take on your marketing budget in 2021. The way you materialize all of your commitments in marketing, as I always say, it's one thing for you to like the video, it's one thing for you to subscribe, but here's what I want to see from you. I want to see an Excel budget allocation. Okay? Don't message me, don't say this was inspirational to you. If you don't have an Excel budget allocation, you're not serious about your business. You need to take how much you're willing to spend on your marketing. Hopefully it's in excess of 310 grand a year, if you're serious. And I want to see that broken down in an Excel spreadsheet. And if you want our template of an Excel budget allocation spreadsheet that we use for our clients nationwide, then there's going to be a link in the bottom of this video and you can download that Excel budget allocation spreadsheet that we use for our clients. That's all I got here. You got to get on this though, because your competitors will eat you alive if you're aimlessly investing in your marketing and you have someone that you're competing against that has clarity and crystal clear budgets tied to every single platform and strategy they're investing in. Stay great. Subscribe to this channel right now. Hey, subscribe to the channel right now. Hey, yo, do it. Just press it. Look, dude, all you got to do, ding, ding, ding. That's all you got to do. Just press the button. Ding, 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 ding. That would make you unsubscribe if you click. So just click once. Ding. Okay, no ding, ding, ding. Ding. Got it? All right, I'll see you in the next video. Stay great.